Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. Now, I have to admit, this is an unplanned live stream, but I just want to briefly discuss regarding the tentative contract that DC 37 had reached with the city of New York. And in fact, I just found out about it yesterday. Before I continue, I just want to give a huge shout out to all those who have subscribed to the channel. I also want to give a huge shout out to all those who follow me on social media, and also a huge shout out for allowing me to enter in your devices. So I'm going to ask you, if you're not done so, please subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification to all. So therefore, whenever I do prepare content, you will have the opportunity to catch it live or catch it on the playback. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully my computer will cooperate. Okay, let's see. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, as I stated, yesterday it was announced that DC 37 and the City of New York have reached a tentative 5-year contract, uh, which will provide wage increases and other benefits for nearly 90,000 municipal employees. Now, let me just scroll down to what are the highlights of, of the tentative contract. First of all, there's going to be a committee that's going to be formed regarding flexible work schedule. And one of the things they're going to be working on is the possibility of some sort of, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, possibility of telework, also a compressed work schedule. The next thing is what's called a child care trust fund. DC 37 will establish a child care trust fund to provide support for its members with child care needs. And the city will contribute $3 million per year to the fund. Also, an equity fund will be set aside for $70 million for salary adjustments to help fill hard recruit positions, and will continue to work collaboratively to discuss those issues. And the fund will be administered through committees including the city and DC 37. Also, there's going to be what's called pandemic response relief. The city and DC 37 will establish a joint committee to discuss issues related to the pandemic response to best prepare the city and its workers for the next pandemic. And upon ratification of the contract, each eligible member will receive a one-time bonus of $3,000. Now, as you can see here, the contract is for 5 years, okay? And you can see through the years 1 through 4, the raises are for 3%, effective May 26th of 2021, 22, 23, and 24, with a 3.26%, 3.25% raise effective May 26, 2025, which will include longevity. Okay. So what will happen? And let me stop sharing my screen. What will occur? Excuse me, just give me a moment. Okay, so what will occur is on February the 28th, the delegates to DC 37 will vote on the ratification on the contract, and later on, it'll be left up to the members to vote. Good morning, defrauding charlatan. This is a unplanned stream. I'm not going to last long. I just wanted to, use my platform to let people know regarding the tentative contract that was reached between my parent unit, which is District Council 37, and the City of New York. So, as I stated, the delegates to the DC 37 will vote, and I suspect that they will vote in favor of the contract. And then they let the membership to vote yay or nay. Okay. Now, when we open to us for voting, we do not know at this point. All I can tell you is that it's going to be done sometime in the springtime. I don't want to say what month specifically because that will be speculation on my part. And one thing we need to understand that on this platform, we do not speculate. We simply give the facts as the facts are presented. Now, I'm going to give you my thoughts about the contract. Uh, I think we should. I think we who are members of DC 37 should vote in favor of the contract. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention: no premiums charged for our medical plan. Okay, that was a huge contention between the city and DC 37 because anyone that's working for a municipal government can tell you that paying for medical coverage can be very expensive. Um, for example, state employees they pay a considerable amount of their salary towards their medical coverage, and we're one of the few union organizations that does not pay premiums. So the fact that we were able to avoid paying premiums, that's a win. So some people may not be happy with the raises because they might have felt that they should have gotten more money. Um, Everyone's entitled to their point of view. Okay. So what I will be doing is from time to time, I will be sharing more information regarding such things as when we able go to vote on the contract and the details regarding how to do so. So that being said, again, this is meant to be a short live stream, and I'm gonna ask all the members of DC 37, which includes my local SSE local 371, to please go to the city website when you can look at the terms of the contract. I'm sure that the terms will be shortly posted on the both the DC 37 website if it's not done already, and it will be posted on the SSEU Local 371's website, which is known as miningunion.org. So it is good news. Those of us who have been working for the city of New York can testify to the fact that usually it takes months, if not years, before we reach an agreement for a contract. We started negotiating. I think it was November. So the fact that here it is the middle of February and we already reached a tentative contract, uh, that speaks about how quickly this process was done. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to use my platform. I'm going to also use my social media to encourage my fellow DC 37 members and my fellow SSE Local 371 members uh, to vote in favor of the contract. And then the city will give us dates as far as when the raises will go into seen in their checks, and also retro money, and also the $3,000 bonus. And those of you who live in New York City can testify to the fact that things are going to be very expensive when it comes to such things as food, rent, mortgage, utilities, and other things. So I'm very happy to be able to share this good news. I will be talking to members at my location. I'm also going to do my best to encourage the members of my location to vote in favor of the contract. So, that being said, I'm just going to ask everyone, you're more than welcome to express your comments after the stream is over. Just try to keep it positive. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So that's about all I have to say regarding this point. It's just that we got some great news, and we just have to wait for each further information regarding when we're going to vote and when the pay and when we're getting our money. And I see here we have someone called the hourly report. Good morning, sir. Thank you very much. This is a short stream regarding a tentative contract, which uh, my main union, which is District Council 37, had reached with the city of New York. So we'll be getting some money soon, and that's a good thing. So when we're gonna get it, I don't know, and I'm sure we will be told. And once I have that detail, I'm going to spread it to you, all my fellow members of DC 37 and Local 371. So that being said, please like, share, and you can share this video with anyone else who is a member of District Council 37 or a member of SSE Local 371, or anyone that knows someone that's a member of DC 37 or SSE Local 371. So that being said, I just want to say thank you very much for allowing me to enter into your devices. Okay, this has been a short stream of Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron, and I'm gonna ask you, and I'm gonna thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.